What if your homeschool curriculum came with a teacher who never got cranky, distracted, or needed coffee first? Because let's be real, sometimes you're the one who needs a nap after phonics, right? Well, I've tested video-based homeschool curriculum for years, and today I'm sharing the 10 best Christian ones that will do the teaching for you. Hey, I'm Rebecca Devitt from How to Homeschool, and if you've ever fantasized about cloning yourself just for math lessons, then this video is for you. I've tried or researched to death more homeschool curriculum than I care to admit. And today we're going to go through video-based options, and we're going to do it fairly quickly. But if you want to look at them in a lot more detail to help you pick, then I've made a free PDF of these options. This includes links, prices, and quick details for all of them. Because I know you're probably watching this with a baby on one hip and dinner boiling over on the stove. So grab that quick comparison PDF down below. And just so you know, I am saving the accredited programs for the end of the video. So stick around if you're looking for the fancy private school options that homeschoolers can actually use too. First up is BJU Press with video lessons. This is what we use in our homeschool, and I'm a raving fan. It's open and go with colorful workbooks and video teachers that walk your kids through everything. So I just say in the morning, off you go, and sip my coffee in peace. It's gospel-centered, academically solid, and beautifully structured. Plus the videos jump between a teacher in a custom studio, little video clips, think animals, history scenes, and on-screen demos that show your kid exactly what to do in their workbooks, so you don't have to be too involved. Basically, it's homeschooling without the mum breakdowns. The link for this program is in the description box below. But what if you're looking for something a little bit more hands-on? Well, then you'll love the next option, Journey Homeschool Academy. These guys are like the cool auntie and uncle of Christian Science curriculum. You get video lessons for elementary through to high school with printable workbooks and lots of hands-on activities. So your kids aren't just sitting like potatoes, they're actually doing stuff. And the best part, when you buy the elementary level, you get lifetime access, which means you can reuse it with younger siblings or just rewatch it for fun as an adult. No judgment. They're engaging, well-produced, and super easy to plug into your schedule. And they're linked below. Now, if Journey Homeschool Academy is a fun science party, the next one is about crisp uniforms, tight schedules, and flashcards. Serious flashcards. Buckle up. Imagine a private school experience, but you don't have to pack lunch or put on your shoes. That's Abeka. Their video lessons are filmed in an actual classroom with real students interacting with the teacher. Sometimes the teacher breaks the fourth wall and talks right to your child, which is both charming and slightly creepy in a fun way. It's very structured, very rigorous, and very worksheet heavy. Like if you printed everything, your printer would ask for hazard pay. But the Christian worldview is strong, and the academics are no joke. Just feel free to skip a few pages when your kids start twitching. But if you want something that's going to lean more toward training children in their faith and less into memorizing spelling words in their sleep, check this next one out, Apologia. This one is for all the parents out there thinking, I want my kids to love science, but I also want my kids to explain why God is real without Googling it. Apologia is your friend. Their videos have lots of solid apologetics baked in, great visuals, a good pace, and actual depth. They're known for helping kids think critically, and they're now offering more subjects across grade levels. So yep, if your 10-year-old just starts randomly debating evolution at dinner time, then you'll know why. But maybe your family's more into flashcards and ancient history and all things classical. In that case, this next one is a total gem. Now, I want you to imagine if classical education and Zoom had a baby. That's Veritas. Self-paced, flashcard powered, and perfect for kids who thrive on structure with a side of Socrates. Their self-paced history program, which my son is doing at the moment, is super interactive. It lets your kids work independently and uses flashcards and workbooks that bring history alive. Or go full throttle with their live classes for every subject, where your kids can learn from real online teachers. And yes, that's a little bit fancy. Now their system can be a little bit complex, well, a lot complex. So do their free consultation. I've linked it down below as well. And definitely ask about the ESA program, because if your government wants to foot the bill, you can just say thank you and click enroll. Okay, but what if you're like, I just want a solid science program that doesn't cost my whole grocery bill? Then say hello to this next one, Science Shepherd. These guys are the king of short, snappy science videos. You hit play, your kid learns something new in under 4 minutes, and you feel like you're crushing homeschool life. I would know, my son's just been doing their archaeology in the Bible course, and he's loving it. Science Shepherd is super affordable. It's really well done and a favorite for families who want no fluff, no drama, just solid science and Bible with a gospel-centered worldview. And it's one of the most affordable video-based options on this list, especially because you can even get 10% off using my link down below. Hashtag winning. Now, if you want everything, math, English, logic, cat training elective, okay, so maybe not the last one, but you name it, you've got it, but you don't want to sell your kidney for it, then this next one has you covered. Schoolhouse Teachers. This is a homeschool buffet curriculum. For one flat fee, your entire family gets access to hundreds of courses. Some have videos, some are PDF based, and some are weirdly specific, like Latvian, or how to crochet a hat for a hamster. Okay, maybe not that last one as well. But this one is incredibly affordable and flexible. And I love that it's got tons of Christian worldview baked in. Perfect for big families and mums who like options. I mean, all the options. Now maybe Schoolhouse Teachers feels a bit sprawling, and maybe you're craving something simpler, more familiar, maybe a little bit master booky. Well, did you know they have an academy too? Because they do, and it might just become your next low-key obsession. Yes, Masterbooks has video lessons, and yes, they're actually pretty good for the price. They're not as polished or high production as BJU Press or Abeka, but they're gentle, affordable, and easy to follow. Great if you're already in the Masterbooks ecosystem, and maybe you just want a sprinkle of some video goodness without breaking the bank. But what's a program that's going to be absolutely amazing, especially if you have late, middle, and high schoolers? Something made by homeschoolers who get you type of curriculum. Well, then there is Compass Classroom. I love Compass Classroom like I love quiet toddlers. Deeply. It's classical, Charlotte Masony, and designed by homeschoolers, which means it's made with real life in mind. You can stream the courses, print or buy workbooks for around only $40 a month, and you get access to tons of content. But the best part? It's soaked in the gospel. These courses don't just teach about the world, they teach your kids to love the God who made it. Beautiful, biblical, and made by people who are beautiful Christians. Now, before we get into the accredited programs, here are 10 more that have been loved by homeschool parents over the years, but they didn't quite make my list today. Berean Builders, this is science and history videos. Classical Academic Press, they've got Latin, language arts and science. I love their Latin. Music in Our Homeschool, these guys do great music appreciation and music lessons in general. And then there's Monarch. This didn't make my top 10 because while it is online, they're not very good for video lessons. There's a lot of text going on. Now, as I said, if you want to look at a lot of these programs a little bit more closely, then download that free PDF linked below. But like I said, my personal pick is BJU Press. I love this for video lessons. We use this and we love it. Like if I was stuck on a desert island with only one curriculum and a solar powered DVD player, it'd be BJU Press. Okay, accreditation fans, this part's for you. If you want a program that looks and feels like a private school, something that's fully accredited, then watch this video right here. It'll help you decide if you need accreditation, and spoiler alert, maybe not. Or if you want a deep dive into Christian homeschool programs that private schools actually use, then check out this video here. And I'll see you in the next video.